K-pop study session, week 7, May 18th, 2025. Table of contents. First, we'll be looking at 8 common future tenses. Second, different ways to say future tense. Third, make sentences using future tense. And then introduction to TXT and the pronunciation video, Love Language. 8 common future tenses. We have to give, to study, to meet, to make, to wear, to get, to read, and to fall in love. And these are the dictionary form of the Hangul for the words. And don't worry if you're not able to get them down right away, because we will get back to them. 2 ways to say future tense. The first way is 울 거예요. You would use the first one if the syllable block ends with a consonant. Now for the second one, 릴 거예요. You would use that if the syllable block ends with a vowel or the consonant 릴. An important thing to remember is if the syllable block ends with the consonant 릴, you would not add it because it would be redundant. Here we are doing just a little practice to find out which one to use, either 울 거예요 or 릴 거예요. Here we have the word meaning 주, which ends in a vowel, the u. So we know that we would use 릴 거예요. For our second word meaning, we have 강부, and it ends with the u or the u, which means that it would be a vowel, so it would also be given the 릴 거예요. For our next one, we have the word meaning 만나, and it ends with 하, which is a vowel, so it would also get the 릴 거예요. Now for our last one, we have the word meaning 만둘. This one ends with a consonant, but as stated in the previous slide, if it ends with 릴, it would be 릴 거예요. And here we have changing from dictionary form to future tense. To give, 주다, ends up becoming 줄 거예요. To study, 공부하다, becomes 공부할 거예요. To meet, 만나다, becomes 만날 거예요. To make, 만들다, becomes 만들 거예요. Some more practice. The first one, we have the word meaning 입, and it ends with a consonant, so it would be given the word ending 울 거예요. Here we have the word meaning 밭, and it ends with a consonant, so it would be given 울 거예요. Now the next one, we have the word 이, and it ends with a consonant, so it would be 울 거예요. And for our last one, we have 사랑해, and it ends with a vowel, so we would use the word ending 릴 거예요. Now we'll be changing these from dictionary form to future tense. To wear, 입다, will turn into 입을 거예요. And we have to get, which is 받다, and it would change to 받을 거예요. Then we have to read, which is 읽다, and it turns into 읽을 거예요. And now we have to fall in love, which is 사랑에 빠지다, and that becomes 사랑일 거예요. And here we have sentence examples for future tense. If you are asked, are you going to study? 공부할 거야? Your answer would be 저는 공부할 거예요. I will study. 저는 공부할 거예요. Another example is we will meet stray kids. 저희는 stray kids 만날 거예요. And if we say it a little faster, it's 저희는 stray kids 만날 거예요. Next sentence example for future tense, we have I will watch a movie. 저는 영화를 볼 거예요. 저는 영화를 볼 거예요. I will watch a movie. Next sentence examples for future tense, she will go to Seoul. 그녀는 서울에 갈 거예요. Saying it a little faster, we've got 그녀는 서울에 갈 거예요. She will go to Seoul. I wanted to touch base on the word listen. Dictionary form of listen, 듣다. Listen is considered an irregular word in Korean, which means it will conjugate differently. Common irregular patterns include dropping, changing, or adding letters in the verb stem, like changing it from listen to I listen. Another sentence example for future tense would be Sarah will listen to music, and that would come out as Sarah는 음악을 들을 거예요. Sarah는 음악을 들을 거예요. Sarah will listen to music. Now we get an introduction to TXT, tomorrow X together, and pronouncing it is tomorrow by together. Our first member is Subin. Subin. And next we have Yeonjun. Yeonjun. Next we have Pumgyo. Pumgyo. Next member we have Taehyun. Taehyun. And last but not least we have Kai. I've seen his name as just Kai before, but then I've also seen him being called Hyuning Kai. So I'm not exactly sure which one it is, so I just decided to put the whole thing. So that's Hyuning Kai. Hyuning Kai. And he is actually from Hawaii, so he is an American. And for those of you who just got here, we did Love Language by TXT.